Hello friends, Heidi here from Rain Country Homestead. God is good all the time. Today on Heidi's Health Tips, I'm going to show you how you can make your own herbal supplements. So let's get started. Let me move the camera down a little bit and you're going to see I have a lot of stuff on my counter today because I have a lot of projects going on. Mr. Rain has requested an apple pie, so I've got some apples sitting there. I think that's enough. I might have to grab a couple more, which is good because we've got lots of apples on the tree that we're still trying to use up even after all the applesauce I've canned and apples I've dehydrated. So as you see here, I have some nice non-GMO empty capsules. I think these are size 00. I might have to put that in the description because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's a 00. And today I'm going to make black pepper turmeric capsules. Now the black pepper, I get a fine ground for making these. We like coarse ground for, just putting on our food. But for these and for making beef jerky, I like the fine ground. Now the reason the black pepper is because it works in conjunction with the turmeric. Alright, now I need to grab a fork to stir it with. Every time I think I have everything out, I realize I really don't. Now, when you're making this, if you decide to do the turmeric, I suggest you wear some surgical gloves, which I was doing for a long time. Because the turmeric will stain your hands, but it usually takes about a day or two before the stains are gone. Stains your fingernails too. I'm not worrying about it because in case you haven't noticed in my other videos, my hands are perpetually stained. These aren't dirty hands, these are clean. And I know a lot of people, I think, man, they probably look at my hands and think I'm just filthy, but I'm not. I do. I wash all the time. I use a fingernail brush and everything, but when you're a gardener, and you're working with a rocket stove a lot and you got charcoal all over your hands, it just gets embedded into your skin and around your nails and it's almost impossible to get it off. Now I'm going to tell you something that I tried to remove these stains from my hand last year, just out of desperation to not look dirty, was I actually tried using bleach and it did nothing. I've tried everything, so my hands are clean, just know that. Anyway, so you see me dipping the both sides of the gelatin capsule. You don't want to get both sides entirely full. You won't be able to get the lid on, but I try to get as much in there as I can. You just open it up. I buy these off of Amazon, and I'll try to remember to add the link to that in the description box. And you can look around and find all different kinds. This size here is a perfect size for what we need. So I'm just going to do a few on the camera. I got to make a lot more to kind of resupply our little thing here. We take this several times a week. Now another thing, see, as you can see, my hands are turning yellow. Some of that will wash off, but most of it will stay stained for the rest of the day. Now other things you can use this for is spirulina. I've done this. And remember, if you watch some of my other videos, you heard me talking about feverfew and catnip. If you don't want to try the tincture method, you can also powder up your catnip and put it in a capsule. I've got nasturtium leaves here. That's that antibiotic that you'll see a video of. I don't know which video is going to go up first, the nasturtium one or this one, but I'm thinking this one. And Echinacea. Now, I'm making a tincture out of this as well. But a couple weeks ago, Mr. Rain had a cold, which was really weird because we never get sick, and I don't know when the last time was I ever seen him with a cold. And since my tincture was still brewing, I just went ahead and powdered this up real good and put it in for a few days. Put it in capsules for him so he could take it that way. And best I could tell, it really helped. I mean, his cold wasn't bad. It was mostly just doing what I could, giving him the colloidal silver and that. But anyway, it's super simple to make your own supplements out of whatever you want. The next thing I'm going to do, and I've got ordered up, is thanks to Big Family Homestead bringing this to my attention again. I had heard about it and read about it before, but forgot, was Moringa. Now, I don't know that I'll ever be able to grow moringa here in our area, in our climate. I know I'll have to be in the greenhouse if I do, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to get a couple of starts and start them in the greenhouse, and then once they're looking good, I will see if I can plant at least one of them outside and see how it does. Sometimes once you have a plant established, it will do well. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to order up some good non-GMO organic moringa, and then I'm going to make some capsules for us, because I was really blessed by Brad's testimony on that. And me, I'm all about going natural and herbal as much as possible. And so look into the moringa, and if you haven't had a chance to watch Brad's video, his most recent one on that, go watch that and listen to what he has to say. I am all about natural remedies. I believe that God gave us all this stuff, and he made our bodies intelligent to work in conjunction with these great herbs and stuff, so that our bodies can heal themselves and we don't have to be dependent on big pharma. So as I say in all my other videos about this kind of stuff, I am not a doctor, and I'm not saying any of this to replace medical counseling. You should go see your physician if you have any doubts. You know, I recommend that. Me, I just do a lot of research on my own, and what I've learned on my own has gotten us, my husband and myself, off of 15 years worth of thyroid medication, and our thyroids are doing fine. And we don't take any over-the-counter pain remedies. We don't take any kind of pharmaceuticals. Everything we do is either something like this, where I buy the turmeric. I don't grow it. I've tried to grow it before, but had some issues. I'll try it again someday. Or, you know, things that we can grow in our garden, and just a good, healthy diet. Finding out what works best for us. And you need to do the same. Do your own research. I strongly believe that most, maybe not all, but most people can get off their medications. I don't care what they're for, whether it be thyroid, MS, arthritis, you name it. I believe it can be done. And I'm a walking testimony, and so is my husband, and I know many others that are. So this was supposed to be about making a herbal supplement, and I went on a bit of a rant there, and I'm sorry about that, but it's hard for me not to when it comes to seeing people be in good health, because I truly care about all people and truly want to see everybody reach the best health they can get into. All right, so thanks for watching, and take care. God bless.